Should you raise prices for your software product every year? That is the question I'm trying to answer. Now, this is a very tricky question, especially in the software world with this rapid advent of AI the AI costs themselves for inference have gone down 99.7% in the last 2 years. Why am I saying all this? If you look at inflation data provided by the government, software is the one category that tends to deflate the most. And with the rapid advent of AI, software is going to tend to deflate even higher and even faster. So therefore, we can say, yes, you should bake in an annual price increase in your contracts, but the market in software generally moves so fast that nobody has sustainably increased prices. Even large enterprise companies like Salesforce did not increase prices for 10, 15 years until more recently they did after the whole inflation crisis started and the interest rates started going up. What software companies tend to do is build a lot more product, right? They always tend to build more product, and in today's case I would say build more services around your offering to increase price point. So if you sold a piece of software to a customer and you think that you're going to be able to raise pricing, that you have to think again, not only for existing customers, which is the hardest part of all of this, but even for new customers, because you can only do that if you're adding more value into the market, if your differentiation has increased. And this whole discussion of should you increase price point is really a function of how fast are you differentiating in the market. That is the only question. If you are differentiating faster than competition, if you're adding more value, whether be it in product or services, yes, that is how you will increase pricing. And by the nature of you adding more services, you have to price them. The problem that companies actually run into is that they seem to bake everything into one monolithic package, and that causes even more frustration because they didn't actually price the new thing well. And because they didn't price the new thing, now they're starting to get disappointed. So make sure that differentiation is happening. Make sure that every new piece that you build, you are able to extract value from, and that every new piece that you build is differentiated. That is the only defensible, sustainable way of increasing price points in software, a fast deflating category, which is going to deflate even faster in the future. There is no other way to sustainably increase price points year over year. Thank you.